Today's class we are so in today's class we are gonna paint a sunset using acrylic color. So first thing is masking your sheet using masking tape for the clean edges, and then keep all your colors, acrylic colors ready, mainly red, orange, and yellow. So we'll start the class by drawing a one single horizontal line. Okay, so you need to divide the sheet into two equal parts, one for the sky above and the water below. Okay, that's why I'll just draw one single line for dividing the sky and water. That's all. Draw a sleeping line, straight line, which divides sky and the water below. The first step. Okay, so next step is directly the jumping onto the painting process. So for that, keep a glass of water ready and all your brushes, palettes, and colors. Okay, I'll show you the mixing of colors. Take a glass of water and also a tissue or a cloth. It is mandatory in my class to have a tissue or a cloth, especially in a painting class. To remove the paint or the water, we use cloth or tissue. So first, use a large size brush like 15 or 20. Can use flat or round brush, but it has to be bigger in size. Yeah, Ditya, that's good. So always start your painting from the top, that is from the sky. So I'll show you the painting. So here I have the painting. So the first layer, we can later touch up with the black, but the first color that we are painting here is red. And then we'll blend orange and then yellow. Okay. So first red color. Take your red color onto your palette. I'll place red color on my palette, and then please add a very little water. Do not add too much of water. A drop of water is fine for acrylics. Keep all other colors aside. Now we'll start painting with red color from the top. That is for the sky part. Here, you can take this picture as reference. So I'll start from this end, okay? All of you take paintbrush, and start with the red color. So I'll start from one corner, right hand corner, and later you should be blending all the colors, orange, yellow, and red. So if it is too dry, you can add a little bit of water or paint to it. So I have started with red color. Make sure it is not too dry or not too watery. I started with red, and then so after that quickly take orange color. You need to be very quick here for the blending process. Okay, I have painted only the top portion of it here. Only so much of portion is red in color, and with the same brush you can take orange. Look at the blending here, red and orange. So you can use the same brush. Here I have the same brush with red color in it, and you take orange now. So I'll be taking orange color and try to blend these two colors. Okay, you'll still have the shade of red color, and now you can wash your brush, not completely. Take a stain of red brush, red color, little bit. Then you can use the same brush for blending of red and orange. Take this image as a reference. Use the same brush, but now you take the orange color. So here I have orange color, and now try to blend these two colors. So paint one color on the other. So you already have red. So I'm painting the orange color on the same red color in order to blend the two colors. Look at here how it blends. You can use water and then orange color and then blend. Okay, keep painting. And the next color you'll be using is yellow. Then there I'll stop. After yellow, I'll give you a break and to finish your painting. So you need to be really quick while doing this. So after red, I've taken orange, blend it properly, and next you'll be taking yellow color. Now again, how to blend orange and yellow. So here I have orange color. I already have orange color on my brush. So with the same color, I'll take a little bit of yellow as well. In the same brush, I'll take yellow. You can take lemon yellow or this golden yellow. Golden yellow is little bit darker. So now you can use golden yellow with the same brush and now blend two colors. So you'll get the mixture of orange and yellow, both the colors. That's how you blend. Or if you find difficult, so you can place orange and yellow on your palette. So orange, here I have orange as well as yellow. Here I have placed yellow and mix both the shades. You will get a light orange color and then you can blend it here. Or you can directly apply it on your sheet. You can use a little bit of water. And the last color for the sky, that would be white. And now you clean your brush completely. Okay? Please clean your brush. And now use lemon yellow For the last step, use this lemon yellow, which is light yellow, lighter in color. Now you blend orange and yellow, or you can also take it from the palette while blending.
So right now we use lemon yellow.
Yeah, lemon yellow
Okay.
at the end. So to blend this lemon yellow and orange, you can mix it separately. Mixing yellow and orange, you'll get the shade of light orange. So using a quality paper will also help you to blend the colors. Okay, this is all about the sky. You can also give the shades of orange here and there where there is yellow that will look at the end. As of now, you paint so much like from the red to the orange, from the darkest to the lightest color. So how much have you done? Can you show it to the screen one by one? Yes, Mahi? Yeah, very good. Nice blendings. And then you use a little bit of lighter shade of yellow. You don't mix it with orange color. Okay, Mahi? Yeah, you can use white. If it is too dark, make sure you use white. It will become lighter. Yeah, white. Little bit of white. If it's too dark. Lakshit, very good. Please don't use so much of water. Use a little bit of water. Ditya? Okay, Ditya, Vaibhav, and one more Shashank is still painting. So I'll give you 2 more minutes. So here you can mark few patches of clouds using some dark color, not very dark. So here if it's yellow or light orange, you can use little bit of red to mark the clouds, lines of the clouds. Okay, I'll show you. You can use the same brush and take a little bit of red color. Just mark it from the corner, from the left side where there is light yellow or orange, and just mark few lines as the clouds. for the clouds. Even here, you can drag some lines. Don't make it too dark. It's okay if you don't do, just to make some clouds. Then give patches of dark colors where there is light color. So where there is orange, I'll use a little bit of red as well. Okay, stop it there. Do not drag too much. Shall we continue or you need more time? Yes, no. Okay. I is telling no. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes.
How do I do the shrieks in the sky?
So for this lines, you're asking? Yes, Vidya. What was your question?
How do I do the shrieks in the sky? Like those lines?
So show me your painting first.
Okay.
Show me what you have painted. Nice. Nice work. Make it a straight line. You don't have to leave some space in the middle. Okay, you understood? Straight line.
Okay.
Yes, Vaibhav, very nice.
But Ditya,
Very
make
good.
it, yeah, Ditya, but be careful, Ditya, just draw randomly, very light one. Okay, don't, the line should not be very like obvious. It should be very light and random. Okay, it should look like a slight, like a cloud. Okay.
Same goes with the water. Same process. First, we'll apply white.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, okay. So I'm just
I'll
telling
have
that
to
we'll.
finish up my sky.
Okay, first we'll apply yellow, orange, and red. Same process for the water as well. Vaibhav, try to spread those lines. It should be very slight lines, not too dark. or else you stop it there. You don't have to make so much of lines. Just a straight, not patches of lines, just a straight lines, light lines, not too many lines. You can also use white for those lines instead of making it dark. Yeah, show me Vaibhav now.
I don't have the correct brush to do the streaks in the sky.
It's okay, you don't have to do the streaks. Just leave it as it
Okay.
is. Okay, no problem. Very good. Nice, nice blending. Nice. Good work. Yes, Vaibhav, let me see yours.
Not done yet.
Okay, shall we continue? Okay, so same follows for this water, same steps. So you can now start with yellow color. Can start with golden yellow or lemon yellow, both are fine. Okay, I'll start with lemon yellow. Use lemon yellow for all over the water. I mean the below part, below region, the white part, you can use yellow color. Paint completely with yellow and later you can keep adding reds and orange. Use same brush, large size brush. In order to paint the large surface, we use larger size brush. Use very little water and make sure your brushes are not too dry. Use proper amount of paint and water. And so once you are done with the painting yellow color, you can mix the colors actually for the next step. That is yellow and orange. You can mix it. I'll show you the mixing part. So I'll take yellow first on my palette. So here I have yellow color. I'll take little bit of orange. Okay, here I have orange and now adding a drop of or two drops of water, then mix. So you'll have a light orange color. Mix it together. Now from the edges, start from the edges, okay? So you can drag few lines and try to blend the yellow and orange by adding more water to it. Now you can also add and few regions you make it light and few darker. Okay, so for here you can again fill the space, this patches lines with yellow color so that it can blend easily when you use little more color of that shade of yellow shade or orange shade, whichever you want. You can blend the two colors. this. Okay. This is the second step, using light orange. Okay, you can mix these two colors, orange and yellow. And make sure you move your brush in a horizontal direction, not vertical, nor diagonal, just horizontal direction. So this is how you use light orange color. We still have orange and red color to paint. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Complete these two steps, yellow and light orange. Don't use too much of water. Use palette for mixing. Shall we continue? Okay, make it quick. The next step, we'll be using orange. Without mixing any other color, we are using orange. For orange, I'll add little bit of water. And then same step, drag the colors. But now make sure you leave some yellow spaces here and there. Okay. Do not paint the whole water with the orange color. The edges and certain center portions here and there, you'll be painting with orange color. Edges has to be dark, a little bit of dark using orange color. And the rest, only few patches of orange in the middle. You can take this for the reference. Look, I have left few white spaces and also along with that yellow in the background. And the edges are dark, orange and red I have used. We'll use red as well. First, we'll go with orange color. Near to the borders, use dark color. And before it dries, you can use red. So I'll just mark few red lines. The edges has to be dark. You can also do this after we paint land surface. It just has to be a little bit dark. Do not use too much of red color. Use orange along with the red color. Then blend. Here you'll have a rock, cut rock. Yeah, that's all. And one tip, if your color is too dark, you can add lighter shade to it and make it light. So if you are using red, you can add orange to make it lighter, or you can also use yellow to make it light. So if it doesn't work, you can use white as well to make a color lighter. So I'll use a little bit of yellow since my color here is little dark. Also, I'll use orange to merge two colors. Yeah. Now you start using small size brush. So once you mark red colors, you can start using small size brush here. This is the smaller size brush and the size is 9, 8. Keep your large size brush aside. Nothing to do with this large size brush from now on. We'll be using pointed brush and also make sure it has some pointed tip like this. Pointed tip, not like this. For the water, you can start drawing lines for the waves. To indicate the waves of the water, you can use lines. You can drag the darker shaded colored lines, that is red or orange. Also, please leave the spaces for yellow. Few spaces has to be left as it is, which is yellow in color, and few oranges, also red. And this was the horizon line which we drew at the starting of the class. Make it dark. That line, the pencil line, you can make it little darker using orange shade. Not using red, not using yellow, but using only orange shade, you can make it dark. The line, pencil line. And keep adding the lines. Not small lines. Make sleeping lines from one end to the other end. For the surface of water, we are adding lines. Make it curvy lines. So we can continue this later. We'll mark the rocks, the land part, and later at the end, tree. Anybody wants to show their work? Yes, Ditya, show it to me. Okay, so we have used very much of red colors, right, Ditya? Yes. Now, how to remove those red, so much red color in your from your shade? So use yellow color, no problem. It's not an issue. You can use yellow color and drag few lines on the red color. Also use yellow and orange color and drag few lines. Okay, do it on the one side and then show it to me. Lines. Do not paint the whole thing, only draw few lines. Yes, Vaibhav. Yes, Vaibhav. You wanted to show your work. Yeah, show me. Okay. So bring it little bit closer. Okay, Vaibhav. Um, Vaibhav, make sure the horizon line is straight. Okay, this line. And also, see where there is very dark shade of red, use yellow color. Just lines of yellow, also lines of orange. Yellow and orange. It will become a little bit lighter in color. Yes, Ditya, one side you have done. Show me once again. Ditya, make those lines thinner. It is too thick. Use point brush and make it thin, thin lines.
I don't have a pointer brush.
So, what brush do you have?
Um, the brush that I was using for the horizon lines is this one.
Okay, the smallest brush. Which is the smallest brush you have?
This one.
Fine, you can use that instead of what you're using now. You can use the small size brush and try to make thin lines, very thin lines, instead of making the thick lines. Use orange and yellow. Even for Vaibhav, use orange and yellow. Mix it properly and use point brush and make drag lines where there is too much of red color. Lakshit, continue working. Yes, Lakshit, would you like to show your work? Okay. I'm not able to sit properly, but where is the horizon line in your painting, Lakshit? Yes, Lakshit, the straight clipping lines. Make sure it is seen, the straight line, okay? And do not use so much of paint. You're using too much of paint. Use proper brush, and also I'm not able to see the lines for the horizon as well as for the water. Okay, Lakshit? It's okay. Nice work, Lakshit. And Mahi, I have seen yours. Nice work. Good blending. So, shall we continue? We'll take black color. We'll work on black color now. So, once your painting is dry, make sure it is dry. Yes, Ditya, you can continue working. So, once your painting is dry, let me know. Yeah, Mahi, are you ready? Is your painting dry? Lakshit, dry your painting. Use. Okay. Shall we continue? Yes? No? Yes. Okay, use black color. Yes, Ditya, let me see your work. How much have you done? That's fine. Okay, try to blend the right side part with yellow and orange. Drag few more lines to that side, towards right side. Okay, you keep it as it is. Let's work on black color now. Later you can come back to it later, okay? So now you take black color and the point brush. You take the small size brush which you have. First, we'll start with the big rock, a big rock which lies on the water surface. Looks like water surface, but there is a land here, and above that there is a rock cut structure, right? So this is what we are starting with using black color. Okay, the rock, a huge rock. So randomly you have to paint using black color. You don't have to sketch using the pencil. So from here, from the rightmost edge, I'll start with the line. I mean, this line would be the surface of the land. So I'll draw one line. Start with the line, with the horizontal line. Draw a line. Surface for the rock. Use black color. Draw a line using point brush. Now we'll go on increasing the thickness of the line. Lakshit, please work on your painting. We already started with the line. We'll add few thickness for the same line. We'll keep on adding thickness. Please come along with me. Don't miss the steps. So first we started with the line, and now I'll show you here. We are increasing the size of the line. How? From the thinnest to the thickest part. So here I'll keep on adding the colors. One surface, the first surface, and the second surface, little more thicker. And for the next rock, I'll first draw an outline. So I'll draw an outline, a random layout of the rock. Some curved lines I'll draw. Now filling the curved lines completely with black color. Then first draw an outline of the rock. Draw curved lines. Now again, make drawing one more structure. First outline the structure. using very thin line. And then fill the inner part completely with the black color. A huge rock structure. And the next piece of land is behind this huge rock. That is that is sitting at the horizon line here. Draw a line. So after drawing a line, now again add thickness to the line. Make few curves. Above the line, you make few curves for the rock. Okay? Drag your brush up and down. Not just a straight line. Okay, this is one more piece of land which is behind this huge rock that is very far away from the first rock. That's why it appears to be small. And you can make two more surface of rocks or land, whatever you call here. I'll also do this three surface of land. Again, draw a straight line and then keep adding thickness. These are the small surface of lands or rocks. And one more surface. Okay. So if you have any doubts, then raise your hands or unmute yourself. I'll also draw one more surface at the leftmost corner. So for the coconut tree under there is a land, surface of land towards the left side, right? So I'll mark the surface of a land which is in the left side. So first I'll draw the outline of it. Look at the screen. First draw outline of the land, then fill it with the color. Fill it with the black color. Okay, that's all. And now we'll work on the water surface. You can start using black with red for the reflection of all this land or rocks on the water surface. Okay, so for that you will have to mix red and black color. I have red here, and also I'll use black, pinch of black color to show the reflection. Now the color would be darker than the red color. So by adding very little quantity of black, have increased the saturation of red color and to show the reflection of the rocks. Now just drag 2 3 lines to show the reflection. That's all. Mix red and black together and show the reflection of the rock on the water surface. Also, you'll have to use white color. Use very thin lines. Thin, very thin lines. So next step, we'll start using white color to show the reflectance of the setting sun. So before that, for the sky, we'll use white color, the lightest part, where there is the setting of sun takes place. Okay, I'm using white. Along with the white, you also keep ready the yellow color. So white, use point brush, medium size brush, and again dragging lines and also blending with the yellow color. This is for the sky here, this part, the sky. Use white and also try to blend with the orange and yellow color that you can see in the sky. That is all with the white color. Now for the surface of the water, use white. Again, so for the waves of the water, take white color. Now draw curving lines, not straight line, draw some curves, curve lines, and then remove the color from the brush and then drag those white lines towards the water surface. That means towards the downside, bottom side, you drag the color lines so that you'll get a lighter shade of white. Okay. Draw line once again and repeat. Draw curved lines like this. Draw straight curved lines here and randomly anywhere on the surface of water. This is to create a wave surface on the water. These are the curvy lines. Now you wash your brush. Now drag those white lines towards bottom. You can also use little bit white and drag those colors to create wave surfaces.
Okay, everybody, how are we doing now? Are we okay? Any questions? Anybody stuck anywhere? Oh, nice. I can see Venkat. Good work. We will carefully look at everybody's work and give you feedback, okay? But let's finish some of the final touch that we have. Those are the water waves that we need to create, right? Be careful, don't use too much white. It has to be done with the zero size brush, okay? Be careful. Just a quick tip. If you thought the wave lines are fat, immediately take a cloth and wipe it. I mean, erase it. Since it's an acrylic color, the the layer colors would be already dried. So the white color, if you think if it is really dark, the waves, then quickly take a cloth and wipe it, and then rework on them. Is that okay, Pratna?
Yes, sir. It will work. Also, don't add too much of white lines. Only add wherever it is required, not too much of lines. Think this is fine. Now, last but not the least, we'll add a coconut tree. One or two, your choice. So I'll start with one. Here, you can apply directly a black color. Take black color and also point brush, starting with the bark of the tree. I'll draw freehand. This is freehand. So you can also mark a tree, bark of the tree using pencil. Just you mark here very lightly. Please, it has to be very light. Draw a mark of pencil, the bark of the tree, and then you can use black color and extend the line. One line, later you add thickness to the same line. Now I'll keep adding thickness. It has to come in one stroke. Okay, one stroke line, just a straight line which is bent at the top, slightly slanting towards the right side of mine, and the base has to be little more thick than the top. Have you ever observed the coconut tree? The base is thicker, and as it moves towards the top becomes thin. If possible, try to achieve that thick and thin lines. Now adding leaves. First draw five to six lines, curved lines for the leaves of the coconut tree. One, two, three, four, five, and six. Okay. Draw the frame of it. Very thin lines. Now you can start making few more thin lines starting from the curved line. Then make a leaves, the elongated leaves of coconut tree. Draw very thin lines for the elongated leaves. And keep your brush dry. Use paint. Do not add water while you paint this. Okay, only paint. And also, if you have excess of water, please remove it using cloth. Use dry brush as possible and just take paint and directly apply it on paper. And please make sure you not add water to it. It has to be very dry in order to get that thin strokes. Just brush and paint. Also, I'll draw one more small tree next to it. You can stop with one tree and then adding leaves. You can go with detailed drawing or else you can just make the structure of the leaves and leave as it is. It is not necessary for you to add little black at the top, but I'll show you the effect. Just look at here from black towards red, how it merges or blends together. It would be a bit difficult for you to do now. So I'll just show you how. I have taken red color and mixed it with the black color and dragging few lines for the sky to get the darker shade of sky, and then drag few dark lines from top part portion of the sky, merging it with the red color or using lines to merge between the black and the red. The corners, the edges has to be dark. I'll stop it here. Okay, the last part is to remove the masking tape. Let's see how it looks after taking masking tape with the proper edges, proper finishing. So here you go with the sunset acrylic painting.